Time passed. The child grew inside me. And then he entered the world. He had his father's features, but enough of me that he did not appear a stranger. In the end, it mattered little. My people loved him as their own. I miss Haytham sometimes. He may have even loved me in his own way. But his eyes were ever fixed upon the future, one in which he and his Templar brethren controlled all. My greatest fear is that one day I shall look into the face of my son and see the same dark hunger there. I get why they do it, because, if she's talking to herself, she's obviously not going to be speaking English. She's going to be speaking her own language. But at the same time, the rest of the game is in English. Just say it in English. I can understand it when it's like you're playing as a character who doesn't understand the language. So they just use the language because if you don't understand it, your character doesn't understand it. So if you don't speak that language, it makes sense that you don't get information that he doesn't. But I'm not going to read the rest. It's a lot. But yeah, he was reading something. Let's see. No. New special map available in shops. Which is weird because I'm reasonably certain that they that I can't actually do, like, it's weird that it unlocks now because I can't even get to the places, like I can't even get to a shop, let alone have money to buy it. So it's weird that they unlock it now instead of, later. But yeah, as you can see there, a bunch of... Also, another reason why I'm not bothering with the emails is because, as you can see there, right there, new email received. We literally got in and we have to leave the animus to read it. So, like, it literally was like, do that, watch a cutscene, and then you would have to immediately leave to actually keep up with the emails. It's ridiculous how many they sent. It makes sense, but considering just how nothing the emails are, like, most of the emails that you read are just basically like, just like your standard back forth, like in real life, just like worthless emails, like basically text messages between people. Obviously, when this came out, email was a thing. Text messages were... texting may have been a thing, but it wasn't as prominent, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I don't quite remember. Of course I am.
Aska degani asa gayeri. Aska dewat nyawe.
Alright. They really shouldn't play, that's what it is, maybe. When you, no. Which one is it that lets you track like that? Find all the children without making a mistake and within the given time. Oh, apparently that counted as making a mistake. That's a shame. All right. Let's see. So we got 4 kids to find. It looks like they split up, but not a huge amount. Can analyze this clue. Got one. You're too good at this. Yeah, it's because I basically cheat. Aha, more footprints. And even more, leading basically straight into this hay bale, but last time I jumped in one, it counted as a failure, although I'm not seeing anywhere else for them to be hiding right now. Or another clue, so...
Zadodasi.
Nope, another mistake. See, now, optional objectives like this are ones that I dislike. Because it's, like, super easy to do, or super easy to fuck up. Like, the ones that are like, oh, well, like, defeat enemies this way, or don't defeat enemies like this, or something, you know, like, those ones are fine to me, because it's like, because it's like, that's you doing something, but then it's like, this one here, where you can basically not do anything. Wow, so if you find enough clues, it literally just tells you right where they are. Alright. Also, real trusting to let their kids run around out here when there's like fucking wolves and bears. I guess she did say not to go too far or whatever, but still. Alright, well, that one didn't narrow it down at all. I mean, I'm sure one of them at least is hiding in a hay bale. Or pile of leaves, whatever it is. That one seems to be super easy to find. There we go. Oh wow, found both of them there. How did you know? Because I'm magic, basically. Alright, where's this one? I mean, I'm not even seeing like another clue anywhere. I'm not seeing another clue. I'm not seeing them. But yeah, the reason I said that we're probably not going to get to the point where like I have stuff to do in between parts is because like we play as Connor now, and then I think we play as him when he's like a little bit older. What was that? Did I see no, it wouldn't really make sense for it, the clue to be back here. Yeah, but I was gonna say it's quite possible that I missed one of the earlier clues for that circle. Yeah, because it's not like oh, you find the clue and like each clue brings you closer. Well, that is what it is. But like if you find like we found the last what should have theoretically been the last clue earlier.
Wah!
Oh, and we had 32 seconds left, which is actually not all that great. Like that is not a lot of time left, all things considered, but point is we're good at hide and seek. And it's a game that they really shouldn't have us be the seeker for. I don't remember, do we get to hide as well, or?
Tidawat karit serduni. Ize hezayatewe. Aska, Degani, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Sada, Sadegu,
Find somewhere to hide.
Jotu, Oyerdi, Oskiware.
I don't remember if it really matters. I mean,
Gayerdiware, Whiskiware, Yayakiware, Sadiware, Sadeguware, Jotiware.
but I'm just gonna go over here and around the corner. Hide here, because why not?
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
It's always weird to me when they're like, "Where is your village?" And it's like just over there. Like you're obviously not very good at this. Like you managed to find his mother camping out in the middle of winter, and yet you can't find their whole fucking village that has multiple buildings and a wall around it. Like what happened, Charles? You used to be so good, and now you're just like so shit at tracking that you can't even do that. Oh, look, they found it. I didn't think this happened immediately. I thought this happened when you were a teenager. Once he caught me, I did, like, vaguely recall. Uh, oh, that happening, but yeah. I didn't think that they actually, like, burned the village until you did the teenager stuff. Nice roll. Ugh.
Radun hagedu. Kohnu guadi.
Door's blocked. Find another way in. I mean, I don't think the kid can climb as of yet. There we go. Ah, how convenient. That's a lot of shit.
Onak ti on sadego. Onak. Zodzi onaga ona. Ze sotstek. Radun hagedu. Onak ti on zartni gonrat zartni duhage. Dodek. Onsedek. Toga zun haak. Onsesege. Nekti zaderi ondarak. Dinawe. Andini kwe gunhage. Unurunkwa.
I feel like they could have saved her. I mean, the door was blocked, but not by much.
Oh, naga isa.
There you go, 9 years later.
Gats, ingeni daseraya. Oyaner mangeni wanundo se edeni roro ke tinohoda de dom ne ayogara we ori wage. Andi jadasa wane edeni sto zeraroro ke.
Gathering feathers.
Andi jat ka tunu we ne ayedeni ti nakwa sari.
Alright, so now they're showing you the new thing that they brought in with Assassin's Creed 3, which is being able to free run in the trees. Which was not a thing that you could do before.
Huh? Zezak tinuwe yo jikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yum zaskats.
Nekti doni gari was tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, the wasa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunana dakwage. So nona askana nage ne, ta de watna neda. Iga gar hagunsu hundoratu, kaa hunzage hundaditaru. Garu ne zosera aska de wanyawa na hadihage. Yahtes kari was the yunki yakwa daze te.
Segun ino tumnes.
Ha nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Te dun zohum jokna e de waire. Toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio. To arena zawatne.
Tokni kuhak. Wagerek tagari hunyani o nirt zia gerato.
Tigawanio. To agux yotti nakuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage ziniotne oya.
Nekzia tamdo era ye de negahondage.
Yata diodun zohum unka e goderianderage wahi. How yungeni dogaski doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Oh, the good old ground is lava game. Which I do believe is, yeah, do not touch the ground or water, they specify. No swimming. Go. Never. So yeah, for the most part, I think you can get around the map fairly easily just through the trees. But that's mainly because, like, oh yeah, also the rocks don't count for some reason as ground. Um, uh, but for the most part, like, they're only useful because they go in the direction that you'll probably need to go. Like, they did actually take the time to set them up so that they're useful. Because for the most part, you have like a path that you can take to stay in the trees. Now you do have to be a little careful while doing this, because while it's not obviously a very hard challenge, I vaguely recall like doing this challenge at some point and just for no reason whatsoever diving into the river. All right. Yeah, I think that's where it came from. But yeah, it's once again one of those things where it's like it's not a hard thing, but it is fairly easy to fuck up. Now that we're on the cliff, we should be good. Because as we've established already, rocks are not ground for some reason. I don't know how to go higher. Oh. This way? Oh, yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, this is one of those things where, like, it came out, it's like, oh my god, you can run in the trees? And it's like, okay. Like, people were really excited about it, and I was just like, uh-huh. Like, great, you can run, like, it's good that you can run in the trees, but I mean, is it really something to be all that excited about? Okay, well, obviously I can't jump to another tree from here, so I must have missed something, because I mean, that is still the... I can't jump to that tree, obviously. Doesn't look like I can climb that. So yeah, I must have missed something. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come this way at all. Who knows? Because I don't know how much Connor can climb the rocks. Well, more than I thought, apparently. Ah, yes, I forgot about this. The whole crack climbing thing that they can do. Oh no! He 100% hit his back on that hunting thing in the tree. Yeah, sure you did. There we go. So now we're allowed to touch the ground, obviously. Oh yeah, also they have trees like this with like all the little spiny bits so that you can climb them. And as you can see, collecting the feathers is in fact a collectible. which is not a surprise. I actually trying to remember like which game they stop having them as a collectible. I can't remember if they're in 4 or not. Like I played 4 recently. I didn't finish it. I played through quite a bit of it. Actually, I take that back. I'm not sure that I played through very much of the story. I played the game for quite a bit, but like the story itself, I don't think I played too many of the main missions. Now, since these are like collectibles, I don't know if they reset if you like when you replay the level, or if you've already gotten them. Oh, here we go. Here's one that's closer. There we go. Okay, well, let's get rid of that marker then. Or if it's just like, yeah, you already got them all, and it just like counts as you having them already. Oh, not quite where I wanted to go, but whatever. You also end up like this a lot of the time when you're running through the trees, where it's like, all right, just drop down randomly, because there isn't nearly as many like go down once you're in there. And now it's time to hunt.
Yeah, segu de dum zomai deni wararoro ge danu ganehm.
Agwahya no wanda de gaduratsra wiyaha. Then a dosa zero zuzi wagarezo.
I mean, you're not fat. I mean, you're fatter than Connor there, but you're still not all that fat. Do I have... I do not have any snares or bait. Ha! There we go. So now we can skin animals, and as I said, when you're playing as Connor here... Oh, gave us some snares then, eh? Nope. Oh, there we go. Now it gave us one. So yeah, there we go. Plant the snare there. Yeah, so this is one way to hunt when you want the smaller animals. Once you get access to bait, it's actually super easy, because you find an area where they can be, and then you put that down, and then you just like toss some bait on the ground, and they like almost immediately come over and get caught by it. You can obviously sneak up on them like I did the first one. You can also use your bow. Wow, no fucking deer showing up here. And when you're in the trees, that's like the easiest way to do it from what I remember, because you can air assassinate the animals.
Yeah, kayagwire danu gahore aunaya anga daksa de ne ganehm. Negi gas kayada gesnu saga angats de zi anjena. Onaktis kena su a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego.
So he says that it'll ruin the hide. And I think that is true, actually, where, like, if you shoot them, you'll get, like, a damaged hide or something. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, bait, like I said, is pretty good.
Ona deni rora ge zino hoda de odon zohun. On ze jatka zera neyunt kar harakwa.
Oh, there we go. And our snares have now caught stuff. But yeah, so the bait is like how you hunt stuff, basically. Because like I said, if you want something big, you can throw bait, get it. Like I always sit in a tree, throw the bait down, wait for it to come underneath, air assassinate, and then if I need a small thing, I will set snares. But they're also not necessary.
Timja dumzoni sego, nekti yatte zugini naktode. Onekti de deni zaru ajadora de. Toga idenere yat da idenokta.
Yatte wagder yan dare.
Kunye takwa, tazada de tak ni nize.
Don't hunt, you don't eat. Huh, fatty? Don't know why they call it that. They do that a lot. Okay, hunt more than one type of animal, combine bait and a snare to catch an animal, and air assassinate animals. I will do all of that. Now, the hard part in reality is the bait and snare. Just because, like I said, it works very well for small animals in that. But at the same time, if something like a deer shows up and steps in the snare because it's a larger animal, the snare doesn't work on it. Okay, here we go. So we got some foxes running around. So we can plant the snare. And then throw the bait. Then we'll back up and watch. And there we go. And we have now caught the fox. Now we do have to hunt more than we have to hunt 3 types of animals, right? But we need 5 animals total, so that's fine. Now then, to air assassinate, we obviously must get into the air. Nope, not that tree. See where, there it is. And it's like I remember seeing a starting point to get into the trees. And obviously there's deer everywhere over here. Now, I don't remember if being on a hill affects very much stuff. And there's 1 air assassination. More than 1 type, yeah, so 3 types of animals. So we got a fox, we got a deer. And I think the only other one that we can get here is a rabbit. Now that's just a deer bush. Oh, hello. I don't actually know how to get up into that tree. That's fine, we'll just go this way. And check. Now, let's see, got deer there, deer there. That looks like more foxes. Maybe raccoons? No, that's another fox. Yeah, I want to say rabbits are in like a slightly different area. Um, no, that's another fox. There's another deer. Okay, well, we may as well grab the deer while we're here. And then we can look for the rabbit. Let's see, what is this one? Yeah, that's just another deer marker. So yeah, when you find the clues, it just like tags an animal for you. Which is obviously fairly handy, but in this specific case, it's not, because we're looking for a particular animal. I think this will be another deer marker. Looks the same as the last one. Oh no, a hare. Okay, so there's our bunny. Which are harder to catch than some of the other ones. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the deer bush, and I killed the deer next to it, apparently. Let's see, what is this one for? Because our rabbit fucking booked it. Another deer. Another fox. All I can seem to find is foxes. We found one rabbit, and we didn't even really find it. We found a clue that marked one that was like already sprinting away from me at full speed. And Connor, because I cannot pronounce something, I'm attempting to pronounce his name. Not faster than a rabbit. Which, you know, makes sense, but still. Oh, here we go. I should be able to get up this tree. Oh, is that a fox chasing a rabbit? I think it was. Damn it. So many foxes. And I could just toss bait on the ground and see if I catch anything, but that normally doesn't do much as far from what I remember. I mean, I guess there's no harm in trying, but right next to the deer carcass. That's always good. Let's see, we're going to attract anything. Oh, yeah, we attracted a deer, but that's not what I need. And a fox, also not what I need. Already got both of you. Oh, 2 foxes and a deer. 2 deer? Good lord. Yeah, 2 deer, 2 foxes. No bunny, though. Alright, let's try some here. Good chance we'll just attract more of the same, but I think this is close to where the rabbit was. Fucking deer again. Oh, nobody's interested over here. Hmm. Another deer up there. You know, I didn't really recall this challenge, or the, yeah, challenge, whatever. This thing being so annoying to manage. Yeah, I'm not seeing rabbits anywhere, man. Come on, get up there. No, that's another fox. And so is that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, look at them all. It's a lot of foxes. Now, where the frig is the rabbit? Well, it shows that there's actually 4 different animals that you can hunt in this area. Hmm. Yeah, look at them all. There's so many foxes. No wonder I can't find any fucking rabbits. Oh. I mean, I thought I'd seen one moving over here, but... Is that one in the... No? I also kind of thought I heard something, but didn't really sound like a rabbit, but... Oh, this looks like rabbit food. Aha. Come here, bunny. Look, food. Aha, I did get him to turn around. Nice. Really, deer? Because you... Now, was it me moving? Also, it snapped my snare, as you saw there. I did say that could happen. And the rabbit got away. Fucking deer. Finally find one. And it's just like, aha, screw you. Yeah, that's obviously what I wanted to do. I mean, it says to collect meat from 5 animals, and it's giving me the green circle, but I don't know that I have to stay in the green circle. I'm really not seeing. Another good way to get them is if you don't have the all the little hidey spots on the ground, is you can place a snare and then get up into a tree and throw bait down to draw them in if you want to get them with the snare but are worried about being or like scaring them away. I mean, there's a thing blue underneath me, so maybe it would be worth it to oh look, another deer. Boo! That took you way too long to actually run away. This looks like a deer clue though. A deer thing and not a rabbit thing. Yep. Alright, well. Okay, I'm gonna get back into a tree over here. There we go. Now, I don't particularly remember what you use the animal stuff for besides selling them. I know that there's like trade convoys you can do, and it's like super good if you get bear pelts, because like I remember hunting a fuck ton of bear. Let's just do this and see if anything shows up. Every once in a while the game will be nice, and when you throw out bait it'll just like spawn something near it. And of course it spawned a deer. 2 deer. Nope, it brought another fucking fox. God damn it. Stupid fucking foxes. I'm so sick of them. Yeah, this shouldn't take this long. Not gonna lie. Like, this is insane that I'm not finding a fucking rabbit. This looks like more deer. Don't care about. See, this is, one of the reasons. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Fox. Run away. People like the RPG games as well, is that they don't have this this mechanic where you have the optional objectives like that. At the very least, not to the degree that that it like super benefits you. Not that I guess getting full sync really is really a super benefit, but get all the deer. But yeah, it's like because like obviously when they give you the objective, most people will want to do it. There's obviously going to be some sociopaths that don't care at all and just completely ignore it and do the story. And then there'll be some people who want to do it and then it gets too annoying and then they don't. So they just like, screw it, I just want to continue. Like, I just want to play the game, not just do this one mission. Grab the tree branch, you little shithead. Like, look, I can see it. You literally went through it. You just killed yourself effectively. Oh my god, and it's more fucking deer. What was that? Another fox? Run away, fox. The fuck away. Another deer. Because, I mean, the thing is, right, is like, obviously running around like this, that's not a good way to hunt. Because, you know, even if you find the animal, it's going to immediately run away from you. But, like, the fact that we've been running around like that and still not finding rabbits, even, like, is a little ridiculous. Like, we haven't even had rabbits running away from us. Like, that's, like, the only 2 rabbits so far that we found were ones that they spawned. I'm pretty sure that's how finding the clues work. They spawn. I don't think it marks it. I don't think it marks a nearby animal. I think it very specifically spawns them. Ha! Even though I do not have the hidden blade, it still counts. And hey, look at that. I got a cougar. Hunt more than one time. How? How do you count that as not? I did 3. I did the deer, I did the fox, and I did a fucking cougar. And you're telling me that the cougar isn't gonna count? Really? I'm gonna cut out everything up to that point. Alright, there we go. We got one more to collect here. Already got it. Dead though. Good to go. Got the rabbit first this time. And as you can see, I got the air assassinations and everything. Fucking, like I said, shouldn't take you as long as it was taking. I really got screwed on that for some reason.
Kana dogo? Oh na awa ne. Otku.
Not a bear. Ah, dodge. Oh, it does just say escape from the bear. Alright. I mean, that's easy enough. Look, I'm in the tree. I win. In real life, not the best plan, but video game world, it's hard to program bear climbing. Although, to be fair, also in the real world, if you can climb a tree as quickly as Connor can, and then run through the branches like he does, it probably would be your best bet for escaping a bear. Because, I mean, even though a bear can climb a tree, it can't run across the branches like that.
Agua gets honey, ge. Was geht nyagante? Nyawa.
I'm the Jatandi ona. I was here na jage hodi ni guhrayanda ne tinojera yah ezo de tiena.
Nektiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa geri hunya.
Alright. Boop, boop, and boop. Oh my god, that sun's bright. How long have we been going? A little over an hour, and I do have to cut some out, but that'll probably be good for this part. Alright, so next part, I imagine we'll finally get to the point where Connor begins training as an assassin. So I might have to start recording it, because like I actually recorded Borderlands during the week this time, because I knew that these wouldn't get us to the point where I need to do stuff in between, but I might have to start filming these ones or doing these ones during the week now so that I have time to do stuff in between when necessary. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.